back. Today I have a huge haul for you. I have everything from my new favorite travel bra all the way to the stuff I picked up while I was in Canada, and then ending with a blogger collaboration that was kind of covered, shrouded, if you will, in drama and controversy. So I'm just gonna get right on in. 'Tis the season for holiday travel and road trips and plane rides and seeing all of your loved ones for the holidays, unless you're lucky enough to have everyone near you, in which case I am very jealous because I have to go all the way back to Canada for Christmas to see my family this year. And so as someone who travels a lot, I'm always looking for a way to be chic and comfortable on a plane. And I don't know about you guys, my bra is always like the big thing that makes me uncomfortable. Like everyone knows, every self-respecting woman knows that the second you walk in the door, comfort starts the second like you unhook and then you like throw into the bedroom onto that chair. We all have that chair, and we now know that comfort time has started. So when TRUE & Co approached me to do a sponsored video with them, I was like, let me try your stuff first. That's how it goes with me. I like to try stuff out before I agree to a sponsorship. So they sent me a couple of their bras, and you guys, this is definitely my go-to travel bra. They sent these to me back in September, I think. So I tried them during all of my travels in October. I had 3 trips in October, and I was wearing them all the time I was in the air, during the long car rides, anything like that. And they have really just become such a great go-to piece in my foundational garments wardrobe. So I'm super excited to be sharing this with you. So can we get an amen? We have a sponsor today, ladies. Yes, thank you, thank you, thank you. TRUE & Co. So let me tell you guys a little bit about their bras. TRUE & Co. is about a community of women coming together to build a better bra. So what does that mean? Really what that means is that they are always listening to feedback and making adjustments. Their product line really is based around the feedback of women around them, people online, kind of really listening to the conversation and understanding what people and what the customer's frustration is about a bra. Whether, globally bras are too uncomfortable, globally bras are, they're not smoothing, they cut into different parts of the body. Taking all of that feedback and kind of creating what they believe to be the perfect solution to that problem. And I don't necessarily disagree with them, actually. So I'm gonna show you the 3 that they sent me, and I'm gonna show you them in the try-on portion alone and then under a white blouse, just a couple different ways that you can style them, because to me, I didn't actually realize this, but to me they kind of almost run along the line of a bralette. So the first one I want to show you guys is this beige one here. I have been wearing this one in particular. This was my favorite one out of all the ones they sent. I've been wearing this one nonstop because it comes across as like a little bralette. It's got cups, so it's got that like comfort, that seamless kind of stretchy fabric, but you're still getting definition. Typically when you get a bra like this, it gives you that uniboob kind of vibe, which is not ideal. And this one doesn't do that. It's wireless, so it's definitely soft, but you do have the definition, and I really like the wide bands. This is just like my go-to airplane bra. I put it on under a long sleeve t-shirt or maybe like a sweater because it's been a little cold. And I'm supported, I'm comfortable, I love the stretch. You feel like you're wearing nothing, which is like kind of the ideal situation, especially when you're traveling for kind of hours on end. But even in your day-to-day life, if you're someone that's like chasing after your kids or something, a bra like this is going to give you a little support, but it's going to be comfortable, and you're going to be able to like move and have the flexibility that you may not have from another bra, where, for example, if you're wearing another bra, you may like lean over to pick up your kid and like kind of spill out. This will kind of keep you in there and lifted and separated. There are 2 boobs, not one, just two boobs, and give you that look while still being super comfortable. If you're someone that's really into making sure that your silhouette is as smooth as possible and you don't want any like superfluous lines or anything, you're really going to like these a lot. So if you guys want to check out TRUE & Co, and by the way, thank you guys so much for sponsoring this portion of the video and sending me these bomb bras to try on. If you guys want to check them out, you can go ahead and click on the links down in the description, and by doing that, like if you wanted to shop their site, you can click on that and then you'll get 15%. If you want to check out the site later, if you enter the code GLAM15, I'm going to put it right here so you guys can write it down. GLAM15 will get you 15% off of your order. So again, if you're someone that has a busy lifestyle, if you're someone that's chasing after your kids, if you're someone that travels a lot like I do and you just have to be comfortable, you really should give these guys a shot. So thank you so much to TRUE & Co. You guys are awesome. And now I am going to move on into the rest of the haul. So a lot of you guys know the reason why I was gone was I was in Canada dealing with a family emergency. And by the way, I want to take a second to thank you guys so much for all of the emails, DMs. You guys are amazing. I will go into that into a different video, but there's just so much fashion stuff I want to cover now with the holidays kind of in full swing. People are shopping. I just want to make sure that we're getting you guys like that information first, so my personal stuff can wait. So anyway, on the downtime that I had, I definitely went to the mall because when you are stressed out and your life is falling apart, what do, ladies? Say it with me. We shop. That is what we do. This sleeve makes me so dramatic when I say we shop. It's very dramatic. And I went into a store called Le Chateau. Now, when I lived in Montreal, I used to live and breathe Le Chateau. I can never fit into Le Chateau, which, by the way, is French for the castle. Whatever. But I went in there this time just kind of, again, walking through the mall, just trying to like get my mind off of stuff. What was really interesting was that when I went into Le Chateau, I saw that they expanded their sizing. So their regular range now comes into like a size 18 to like 2X, I think. And it's like a junior's 2X. So like their 18, or sorry, their 2X is like a size 18. But they also have a collection from someone named Roxy Earl. I have no idea who she is, but bless her, because in her collection, they have, I think, up to size 24 in store. So I picked up these gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous leather or faux leather pants from her collection. I really like these a lot. They have a nice thick waistband. They are high-waisted. They have a side zip on them with a button for security. So you kind of, you know, do that first and then zip up the pants. And they are nice and long. And they also, for my 80s loving babes, they actually have a zipper at the bottom of the pant so that you can like have them open. How very 80s. I can tell that I'm using artificial light because I am filming at night, which I don't normally do, but I can see how this kind of is looking a little shinier than it is in person. These are definitely more of a matte finish, and they're not that loud. Like, you know when you walk leather pants are normally so loud? Like, that's not bad. Like, that's not terrible, right? Like, it could be worse. It could be worse. So they're not too loud when you walk. If you have been watching or following for a while, you know that I have a love affair with faux leather pants. I buy them at all price ranges. I start at like Forever 21 at $12, which is never a good idea because they never ever last or work out for me, but they're cheap and I get suckered in every time. So I'll pay upwards of like $100 for a pair of like faux leather pants. So these, the quality was shocking at how great it was. I don't know what's going on at Le Chateau, but they are doing good things. So I am super, super in love with that. If you guys want a video on how to style leather pants, I feel like they can be a little intimidating, especially with plus size. I know we tend to default to leggings and we tend to default to jeans, but there's such value and there's so much you can do with a good pair of leather leggings. So give this video a thumbs up, and that's really a good way for me to find out, like, from a feedback perspective, if that's something you guys want to see. I don't know where I thought I was going or what I thought I was doing, but this is also from that Roxy Earl collection, but I picked up this like I know I picked up this pearl and jewelry kind of nude bustier. Again, where was I going? I have no idea. But now that the holiday season is here, I'm kind of glad that I have it because it's really cute. So I'm going to put you guys up close so you can see the detail. I hope the light's not too bright, but there's little crystals on there and there's little pearls and it's really cute, and they have a nice exposed gold zipper in the back. I got this in a size 1X, which fits like a 16, so it worked out really nicely for me. And it looks really cute with the leather pants. So while I was doing that, I thought, why not put together an outfit? You know what's interesting is that, like, during times of crisis, you really figure out what you need to feel like yourself. And so while like everything was kind of falling apart, when I went into a store and I started putting together outfits and doing little styling things just for myself, I started to feel like, okay, Crystal's still in there. She still exists and there's still like a part of me left in this. So while I found the pants and I found that little top, I thought I'm gonna put together a little jacket and make a little look. And I came across this. This is by the Le Chateau brand. I got this in a size 2X, fits like an 18. And it is a non-stretch little kind of, not waterfall jacket, but it's a kind of a faux trench, but I'm really loving this color. It's kind of a cool toned mauve-y pink. I really like that because it's not like a bubblegum pink, it's not too warm, and it still kind of has like a chic look about it. I really love it with the top and the pants. I think it's a really easy outfit, something that like you can take from, I hate when people say from office to dinner, but you actually kind of can by swapping out the top and putting on that little bustier from like say whatever sweater you want to wear to the office, and then pop this on, and then you're ready to go out and like get drinks and look a little chic and stuff. It's very lightweight, so I would not wear it outside unless you live in a warmer climate, which is not Canada, so there's that. But if these guys ship international, I'll let you guys know. I'll put all the links in the description down below. But this is a really nice little jacket. I really love the color palette, and I think, you know, having these delicate kind of softer colors really help to tone down an edgier pant if that tends to be more of your aesthetic. I am terrified, by the way, at the length of this video. I think this is going to be a long one. So I hope you have nothing to do. Okay, so once I was in Le Chateau, I popped into Zara. Zara, I have such a love-hate with. I love their accessories. I love their shoes. Zara hates me and hates thick people. At the end of the day, they just, I can't even with them. But every once in a while, I will find something that I like, that works. I can already tell in the viewfinder, this is not coming up the color that it is in person, but I did pick up this very, very, very lightweight, borderline sheer, just a little sweater. I picked it up because I don't know, it's kind of red in the viewfinder, but it's really a bright neon magenta. So it's really, really pretty. Neons are trending right now, which makes my 80s loving heart just sing. Thrills me. And I got this in a size extra large. It fits really, really nicely, you guys. I just love how bright the color of this is. It's really hard to find these types of colors and at that price point, which, you know, 20 bucks Canadian, so probably what, 15 American. So really good deal there. The other thing I picked up at Zara was this black t-shirt. It's just a black t-shirt, but it's a black boxy t-shirt with a nice fitted wrist, which I like because I feel like when you're wearing something oversized and boxy, so like a shirt like this, for example, so that you don't look lost and just like a big blob, you want to make sure that there's some design element here that's going to be fitted so that you don't lose your shape. So for me, with this big boxy voluminous top, I'm going to do a half tuck into a skirt or into a pair of jeans to kind of define my waist, and then having that definition here at the wrist really kind of helps retain the structure of my body, if that makes sense. You'll see in the try on portion. So I do like a big oversized t-shirt, but I want it done with a little bit of intention. So this was actually a really good find for me. Again, in a size extra large. I paid 35 Canadian for it. I will try and find this online, but it is new as of October. So, you know, that's a good one. However, why are you focusing here? There's nothing there. Hello, hi. Good morning. There we go. Focus on me. How long was I gonna focus for? Okay. Just so you guys know, I did buy some shoes in Canada, and no, I am not putting them in this video because this is already going to be way longer than it needs to be. Okay, now to get into the drama extravaganza of this haul. I do have some pieces from the Atlantic Pacific x HALOGEN launch. So if you don't know, Atlantic Pacific is a blog run by a girl, her name is Blair Edie. She's been around for probably 8 years. Every fashion blogger worth her salt has followed Blair from day one, loves Blair, worships at the altar of Blair. Blair has always been that blogger, that aspirational, like we want to be Blair. And no one is ever Blair, and that's what makes Blair Blair, and she's amazing. Blair is the Regina George of the fashion blogging world, okay? Like if Blair wears like flip-flops and army pants, everyone else is wearing flip-flops and army pants. Like there's no anything. So she released a collection, advertised it sizes 00 to 24, and had the most stunning, absolutely beautiful campaign images of incredible skirts and tops and jackets, and everybody was just over the moon about it. And then the collection dropped. And I don't want to say all the good stuff came up to a size 16, but most of the good stuff came up to a size 16. And when you got into the plus sizes, again, it was just same crap, different day. It was really, really disappointing. A lot of girls were really, really bummed about it. So I did buy a bunch of stuff, mainly because I kind of wanted to just try it out. I love Blair, wanted to support her, but I'm definitely disappointed in the size options. Before I get into everything, I just want to mention that I am wearing a bodysuit in a lot of the try-on portions. So I am wearing this bodysuit right here from Eloquy. It is a ballet style white bodysuit. I have an Eloquii haul coming very soon and you'll hear more about this there, but if you're wondering what I'm wearing while I'm pairing stuff, it is this bodysuit. So let me dive on in. This is such a long video, you guys. Sorry, not sorry. I just missed you and I miss talking to you and I miss showing you all of the fashiony things. And I'm gonna have like 7 more hauls, like just this length, very, very soon, because there's so much to talk about. There's so much great stuff out right now. I'm gonna start with what I believe to be kind of the stellar piece, the stand-up piece of the collection. I was able, by calling 13 Nordstroms, to get the last one in a size 2X, which is equivalent to an 18. The only way this fits me is with like a prayer and some Crisco, and if I just like lube up and then I kind of run and like slide into it. Okay, it's not that dramatic, but this was one of the most sought after pieces of the collection. It actually is incredible. I have to admit. It is a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 layer tulle skirt, full tulle skirt. This is outstanding. It is beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Again, I got this in a 2X. By their size chart, it is an 18. Again, Jesus was with me when I bought this and put this on, and it worked, because it shouldn't. And I know a lot of plus size girls, especially a lot of my blogger friends, were dying for this piece and it just did not come in their size. So such a bummer. I feel like they would have sold out if they would have put this in like up to a 3X. There's no reason why they couldn't have. This is not like some magical piece that like is so hard to reconstruct in a 3X. If you want to see how I style this, head over to my Instagram. There should be pictures up pretty soon, but this is just a stunning, beautiful skirt and I am keeping it forever. The next piece that had a lot of women heartbroken and heartsick over the lack of sizing options is this beautiful wool pink blazer. When I tell you this is constructed so beautifully, it is made so well, the quality is astronomical and it is tight AF. So I ordered it, actually I shouldn't say I ordered it, I got it in a size 16 because that was all that was left. This collection by and large runs very small, by the way. So 16, as you guys know, is my normal top size, so normally I can do a 16, no problem. And this is just, if I need to hail a cab, it's not gonna happen. I don't have the like arm extension in at all. But it is a stunning jacket. I am a little fluffier than normal these days, to be transparent. I've been going through a lot and you know, I'm going through a lot. So I'm gonna hang on to it because I do feel like with my keto and getting back into the gym and stuff that I will be able to fit into it pretty quickly. It is such a stunning piece. You can tell this is something that you have for the rest of your life, and with the classic style of it, you can wear it when you're 20, you can wear it when you're 30, you can wear it when you're 40, 50, 60, because it's all about how you're gonna style it. So if you're younger, you're gonna style this with the tulle skirt maybe, or you're gonna style it with a pair of leather leggings. And then as you get older, maybe you're gonna style it with a nice black trouser, always with jeans, always a good idea, dark ones. Again, it's not the construction that's the problem here. It's the just complete lack of sizing. Every girl I know was heartbroken. This sold out so quickly. It's such a shame, but it's an incredibly well-made jacket. It is absolutely beautiful, and I'm going to start doing more spin classes so I can wear it soon. Another jacket from the collection, this one I believe did come in plus. Let me make sure. I think I got a 1X in it. I did. This one did come in plus. This is a very boxy jacket. I already can hear the comments. Some of you are going to love this and some of you are going to hate this. I would like to advise my apple-shaped babes, the babes that carry a little more weight on top. This is actually a really great jacket for your body type because it is boxy. If you pair it with something that's like really slim on the bottom, you're gonna get a really nice shape out of it. And if you're someone who loves Chanel and wishes that they made Chanel in your size, the inspiration for this jacket is 1,000,000% Miss Gabrielle Chanel. I even put my Chanel pin on it. Actually, I haven't taken it off from when I wore it the other day, so please to ignore that. But we have a black tweed box cut jacket, very, very vintage looking, very French looking. The sleeves are empty, but we have some gold buttons here down the side to button up. This is just a stunning jacket. It also comes with, and it's kind of put in the back, there is a little chiffon scarf that you can then tie around the neck and kind of give you a really, really preppy look. I remember when ZARA was making tweed jackets constantly. It had to be about 10 years ago, and Lord knows I was not fitting into a ZARA large at the time, but I bought a couple and I would try them on. I'd buy them on eBay. I'd buy them like thinking maybe I would find the one that was cut just a little big, that it would work for me. And of course I never did. But so when this one came out, I was really excited because it does give that classic French girl kind of vibe. So another thing that was in Blair's collection, she did some hats, she did some berets. And I think if you're someone that looks at Parisian style and thinks, God, I wish I could do that, I wish I could pull that off, there's nothing in plus. A jacket like this with a beret like this, let me pop this on, I'm gonna try not to ruin everything here. But you're gonna get, like, first of all, adorable. Hello, this is so cute. But when you get a nice beret and then you get a nice tweed jacket and you put a little pin on it, it doesn't have to be Chanel, it can be whatever you want, but put a little pin on it, get a nice pair of tailored jeans, you're really going to be able to start crafting that Parisian aesthetic. So I'm really glad that this jacket was in there, but I know a lot of you guys are going to hate it because it is boxy and it doesn't define the waist. Not everything is about defining the waist, ladies. Some people don't have a waist to define and they still need beautiful clothes, and this is just a great piece. I'm really glad to have it in my wardrobe. Another skirt. This one I kind of hummed and hawed over for quite some time on whether I should buy it or not. Ultimately very glad that I did buy it. It's not my usual style, but I've actually worn it twice since I got it, so apparently it is. We have a pleated color block skirt in different shades of green. We have like this kind of, what do we call it? We have like a hunter green. Then we have a line of black, and then we have a line of mint green, which feels a little bluer on the viewfinder. I'm sorry, you guys, I don't know. New space, new background, new lighting, all that stuff. We're working up the kinks. We'll get there. I really like this. I think, you know, the way it lies, because it's actually, so this is the tag, so this is the back, so you're getting like mostly dark, a little black, and then a hint of that mint green on the side. Actually very flattering. The length is really nice. We have a nice lightness to the fabric that is going to skim the body and not add bulk. And a nice, you know, elastic waist. So this came in plus. This came, I got this in a size 2X, came up to a 3X. And yeah, just actually a really, really beautiful skirt. If you want to see how I styled it, head over to my Instagram as well. If you're not following me on Instagram, you're missing a lot of pictures on how I style all this stuff. So be sure to check that out. Just a couple of things left. I know I'm talking really fast. If that is bothering you, there's a way to slow me down. You can use the little buttons down here to slow me down to like 0.75. So I'm talking a little slower, but I have so much going on. I'm so excited to be filming again, and I know that I get very excited. And I had Diet Coke, and I probably shouldn't have had Diet Coke this late, but here we are. Okay, a couple more pieces. Let me go into this. So this was another one of those highly publicized, highly sought after pieces, and again, being plugged into the plus community, I know how many women were like, just cannot wait, set an alarm for when this collection was launching to get this jacket, to find out that it came up to a size 18 and ran 2 sizes small. So yeah, this is a long, what we call a maxi length wool jacket. I am wearing it in a size 16. Obviously it doesn't fit well. Obviously I'm gonna keep it because look at this check. I've actually never seen a plaid in this check before. I do love the navy, the pink, the blue, and the white. I think it's very feminine, and it's just a different take on plaid, which I really appreciate, really enjoy. Again, incredibly well made. That's the thing that gets me about this collection, is that it is just so ridiculously well made. Why didn't you make all of it to fit everybody? Okay, beautiful, beautiful jacket. It does, I haven't worn it out yet. I still have the tags on it. But it has functional pockets that I haven't broken in yet. Beautiful, lovely navy lining on the inside. Really nice and heavy, something that will definitely keep you warm. Unfortunately, sold out. And mostly, this would probably fit someone really well that was a size, probably a size 14, 16, would, like, that would be it. But I do love this jacket. I think it's beautiful, and I will just put it away for, you know, 30 pounds from now / 2019. Another little accessory that I'm totally in love with. This is cashmere. How bougie. And it is a little toque. Canadian, I see toque. Okay, I'm gonna get way down. I see how this is not working for me. It has a little pom-pom on it, you guys. It's so cute. It's so, so cute. Baby blue, the little pom-pom is adorable. I know I sound like look really weird, but it was that cute. So I picked that up too because I thought I'm going to Canada for Christmas and I want a cute hat, so I got a cute hat. This is actually my favorite thing from this entire haul because one, it fits me really well, and two, I just freaking love it. I think there are still some of these left too. This is a, I know you're like, a turtleneck, Crystal? Groundbreaking. I know. But look, it's fuzzy. It feels like cashmere, but it's not. It was under $100. I think it was like 60 bucks or something. Has a really nice, very tight roll neck, which I love. I know a lot of people hate it. I love a tight roll neck. I love the spacing. I love the black and white stripes. I love the sleeve. I love how this feels. I feel like I could wear it forever and ever. Amen. I want all of the colors. There was also pink and blue, and then there was like a multi-colored or something. So very cute. If you, by the way, like this and you want to pick it up, if there's only straight sizes left, this does run large. And their 2X is actually supposed to be equivalent to like a 1X, which is like a 16. So if you see something that's available in like an XL 2X, I feel like if you're like a 14, 16, up to like maybe an 18, 20, it would probably work for you. So this is hands down my favorite thing that I got. And I've only worn it once, but I need to wear it more. I'm ending the video on a meh note, which, you know, kind of sucks. I'm sorry. But I got this suit. There were a lot of suits released. Now, mostly I got this because, to be fair, there was not a lot offered in plus sizes. And what was offered in plus sizes was a two-piece navy suit. It was, but I thought, you know, maybe let's give it a shot. Maybe the fit's amazing. Maybe. I got the bottoms in a size 24. That is 2 sizes up from my normal size. They did recommend ordering 1 size up as it does run small. So they did not have a 22 available. So I didn't want to get the 20 risking it not fitting at all. So I thought I'd get the 24. It is too big. I realized after the try on portion was filmed, they didn't show the back, but you could like get in the back with me. There was so much space. But I really would love to know what you guys think of this. This is a very interesting fitting suit. So it is a pair of wide, very wide legs. By the way, fabric construction, cannot speak highly enough of this collection as far from a construction standpoint. Outstanding. Very wide leg, but these are like ankle length. So these are like high waters. So there's that, and they are too big. And then I got the jacket, and it is also navy, and again, construction is incredible, but everything is very like heavy, oversized, billowy in a way that doesn't really work for me. So when I wear it as a suit, as you'll see, what it does, because everything is cut so big and hits the parts of my body like at kind of the worst places, it kind of makes me look like shorter, wider, dowdier than I normally look. And you know, listen, I'm a bridge troll, okay? It takes a lot of work to like look decent here, and this suit I feel like just kind of like works against me in every way possible. When I take the jacket off and I wear just the bodysuit with the pants, really like miles and miles better. For some reason, I think the jacket is kind of the big problem for me. It's just too much, I think. So I cannot wait to hear your thoughts. I am sorry for a half-an-hour video. I am sorry. I know you have kids to take care of. I know you have dinners to make. I know you have papers to write. I know you have promotions to get, clients to win, booking to get done, paying to get done. I know. So I really do appreciate you guys taking time out of your day, hanging out with me, talking fashion, which I love. Again, I have been to hell and back in the past month, and yeah, this video is long, but this brings me more joy than you guys can possibly imagine. So thank you guys so much for sticking it out with me. It is lovely to see all of your smiling faces again. Leave me some comments, leave me some love. Let me know what you guys are up to in the comments down below. Love to know what your plans are for holiday, and I really hope that you're as excited as I am that we are back, we are rocking and rolling, and there are going to be so many sequin season holiday videos coming up. I hope you're as excited as I am to kind of get into the swing of things and get back to normal around here. So I love you guys so much. From the bottom of my heart, thank you so much for everything. I love you guys so much. Hit subscribe on your way out, give me a thumbs up, and I'll see you next time.